got the spoiler cut off.
With some of those mixed emotions, I'm going to strangle Holly when I get to the front of the line.
Good morning. So for today, well, today is the day Cassie Clare and Holly Black's book signing at Mega Mall, and it's 3 a.m. and well, this is my first book signing event and I want to be ready. Baka kasi maubusan ng slot. There are only 700 slots, and I saw on Twitter a few hours ago na may nag-camp out na iba. So yeah, I'm super excited. This is my first ever book signing event, so yeah. Wait, I'm just going to get my bag. I think there are already 100 people here. Si Ate ulit. And finally, na-meet ko na si Ate. Pang-vlog niya. Sorry, Ate. Sorry, Ate. Huwag naman. Follow, vlog. Huwag naman, Ate. Morning. Dito na kami. Hi ka na lang. We're here inside.
Shark honey.
Who? Me? Ate Donna. Supportive friends. Their books. So nabili pa lang yung iba. They're checking the books if it's really from National Bookstore or Power Books. Some are buying their books. Subscribe to our channel, guys! Yes. Relate ako sa'yo. Ilan taon ka na? 16. Wow! Hindi ako mukha 20. Dusty Page, guys! Gotta follow her.
Billboards, yeah,
Billboards. Also, her Billboards Instagram. Billboards 2019.
I hope.
So 3 more hours, then mag-i-start na dahil it's 11 o'clock and 2 p.m. mag-start yung event. Yeah, that's where we're seated. Si Ate Donna and si Bud. Yes! Hey guys! Hi! Book Dragon 4th? Tumama ako. Sabi ko kanina Book Dragon is it.
Oo, may habang ako.
Book Dragon 4. So,
Wala ako. 22 ako.
ate pala, ate.
Marami 2 years. Hindi na mahalata.
So we're here for Cassandra Clare and Holly Black's book signing. First book signing.
Ay, tayo?
Ako, first book signing.
Ay, grabe. Welcome!
loves fiction. Follow her in her Instagram. Ilang taon ka na, ate? Feeling ko mas matanda ka na. 25. Ate ka! Ate pala. Ate Denise. 20 pala ako eh.
Baby ka mabunso.
Iran, and she spent much of her childhood traveling the world with her family. Since her family moved around so much, she found familiarity in books, and she went everywhere with a book under her arm. She started working on her YA novel, City of Bones, the first book of the Mortal Instruments, in 2004. It was inspired by the urban landscape of Manhattan, her favorite city, and became New York Times, Wall Street Journal, and USA Today bestsellers. It was adapted into a film in 2013 and into a TV series, Shadowhunters, in 2016, and it's now on its 3rd season. Our next author has received several awards for her works, including the Andre Norton Award, the Mythopoeic Award, and a Newbery Honor. Some of her titles include The Modern Fairy Tales, The Curse Workers, Doll Bones, The Coldest Girl in Cold Town, The Darkest Part of the Forest, The Spiderwick Chronicles, which she wrote with Tony Dieterlizzi, the Magisterium series, which she wrote with Cassandra Clare, The Cruel Prince, and the #1 New York Times best-selling sequel, The Wicked King. Everybody give a warm welcome to Cassandra Clare and Holly Black. This is so cool. Hi, guys.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Did you see all the people up there?
I certainly do.
Are you nervous now?
I certainly.
But they look very nice and friendly.
They do. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, so happy to be here.
I know. It's so cool to be here. We are so happy to finally be in the Philippines. We've been traveling together for a month, and this is the end of our tour. You are our last stop and the biggest and the best stop.
I can tell that is true.
Yeah, sure. And we're just gonna talk a little bit quickly about ourselves, and then we're gonna try to take questions from you guys so we can talk to you a little bit. And do we have microphones that can take questions from people in the crowd? Okay, yeah. We're gonna start that very soon. Okay. I wanted to ask, how was Cebu? Oh, Cebu was really nice. I mean, you know. How was the crowd? The crowd? Oh, I mean, I don't know if I should say that they were really nice, but not as nice as this crowd. Let's see. Because I saw some videos and there was screaming. But I think you guys can do better, right? I have to ask this before I let them ask questions because I'm really curious. Okay, I know that your writing process for the Magisterium was pretty unique. You had one computer you were working on and passing to each other. Who has custody of the Magisterium computer now? Oh, that's a good question.
It was always me. It was always my computer.
So Holly has custody of the Magisterium computer.
It was me.
She's got the secrets. But yeah, our weird method of writing Magisterium was that we would only work on one computer and we would only work on the books that were co-written when we were together. So, like, I would write a page, give it to Holly, she would edit that page, write her own page, I would edit her page, back and forth like that. And it was, later we found out that's not how most people who co-write books. But we really liked it, and for us, I think it was important because the books are all told from one point of view. They're all told from Cal's point of view. So we needed to make it sound like it was all one person's voice.
Thank you so
amazing, and thank you for that. Thank you so much for love and forbearance, because that was the best 10 pages I've ever read of your writing. So my question is, what does the future hold for Clary and Jace, especially in the would Jace already know what a minivan is by then? Thank you.
Okay, what does the future hold for who in Wicked Powers?
Clary and Jace.
Clary and Jace. And will Jace ever figure out what a minivan is? No, I understood, because there's a story at the end of Queen of Air and Darkness where Clary asks Jace to marry her.
That was a spoiler.
Books have been out for a while. And also, girls should be allowed to ask, I think.
What happened to the mom?
I got the spoiler cut off. And he says he wants to have like 20 kids. And she says then they would have to have a minivan. And he's like, I have no idea what a minivan is. I don't think he's probably ever going to know what a minivan is. And I don't think he actually wants 20 kids. I think he was joking, but he probably wants a couple. I mean, I feature Jace as wanting a couple of kids because I think, you know, as far as he's concerned, he grew up with Isabel and Alec and Max, and he had brothers and sisters, and he really loved having brothers and sisters, so that's what he would want for his kids, is to have brothers and, you know, is to have siblings. So I think he would want that for them. And Wicked Powers takes place about 3 years after Queen of Air and Darkness, so we're definitely going to see Clary and Jace and what's going on with them. And I don't want to spoil too much of the end of Queen of Air and Darkness, but someone shows up at the end of Queen of Air and Darkness who is very, very interested in Clary and Jace. So what that person has planned for them is very important in the Wicked Powers. Okay. Question whether Holly and I are going to collaborate again. I don't want to talk over you.
You started to answer it.
I know, but you were going to say something.
I wasn't saying anything.
You totally were going to say something.
I will say something. We've been asked this actually a lot on this tour, maybe because we're here, maybe because we're trying, you know, maybe
And
because...
we just finished Magisterium, like the last book came out in September, so I think that's part of it.
Really?
I can tell you some other stuff.
And we have talked about it, but Cassie's schedule is very full.
It's not my schedule!
I don't know if you've noticed, but you have like 3 books coming out this year.
I can't believe she's blaming me.
So she's gonna have to pencil in a little time for me if she wants to collaborate.
Okay, you were all here, you witnessed that she blamed me. I would totally love to collaborate on something with Holly, but she's very busy. I mean, it's true that we're both kind of ridiculously busy at the moment. We would really love to collaborate on something. We even discussed like whether we could overlap the world of the Shadowhunters and the world of Cruel Prince. And I like the idea.
We actually did that once, but not exactly, but if you consider the fairy world, right, my fairy world, and the Shadowhunters world, we wrote a charity short story in which I believe Jace runs down the street of Manhattan naked.
We did. If you can find it, it's on my website actually somewhere. There's a story called Not for Humans, and it is a combination of Holly's fairy world and the Shadowhunter world, in which Jace winds up getting some fairy fruit from one of Holly's fairies, and he eats the fruit, and then, you know, he runs down Madison Avenue naked, because you shouldn't eat fairy fruit. So that's why it's not for humans. So it was really fun doing that, and I think we would really love to, basically, we would love to collaborate on something again together, and it really is about finding the time to do it. I mean, there are so many messages bombarding young women in the world saying, you know, you're not enough. You can't do this. It's not possible for you to do this. Don't have these big dreams because they're not available to you. Just, you know, aim lower. And I feel like the important thing to do is if you want to show you should be able to aim as high as you want, that you can do anything you want, that you can get whatever you want, you can fight as hard as you want, and all of that stuff is worthy and possible for women. And I think seeing examples of that is extremely important, and I wish that I had more of that when I was growing up. We have one last question.
So Cassie, I have a question for the both of you. Cassie, who's your favorite character from the Photo series of Holly?
Sorry, the speakers are pointed at you guys, so every time people speak, yeah, I'm close.
Hi, so okay.
You're freaking him out.
Okay, yeah. Cassie, who's your favorite character from Holly's series?
Okay. What is your favorite character from my series?
My favorite character from Holly's series? Oh man, the current series or any series she ever wrote? Or do you mean
from this series?
From this series.
Yes.
Okay, Jude. I love Jude. I think she's so awesome. I love that she's ambitious and she's ruthless, and I love that she's actually it reflects on what we were just talking about female characters. One of the things women are not allowed to be is ambitious. And Jude is ambitious. She wants power. She wants all the power. And, you know, it's like so rare that we see that. Like, if Jude was in Game of Thrones, she would already have killed everybody. She would be sitting on the Iron Throne. And Carton would be behind her wearing some kind of sexy outfit. So, I love her. I do love her. She's my favorite.
My game the same way?
And Holly, who's your favorite character from the Mortal Kombat series?
From Cassie's books?
Yes.
I know it's Will.
What? I do love Will, but I was going to say Magnus. And I will tell you why, because I remember the moment, because I love Magnus, obviously, in Mortal Instruments. He's a great character, he's having fun, he's having a party. But then in Infernal Devices, I remember the moment when we met a very different Magnus. You know, a much more serious Magnus. Magnus before he had put up all those walls. And it really, it made me love him in a very different way. And to feel for him in a really different way and to understand him in a different way.
Oh, that's sweet. That's a good question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for those questions, guys. And now, it's time for the book signing. Okay, earlier you got numbered signing passes. I want to know who's number one. You got it. What time did you get here? 6 p.m. last night. That's amazing. He's been waiting for you guys since 6 p.m. last night. Are you okay? Did you eat?
Almost there. 81 to 100, and I'm the 100. First 100. Oh my gosh, Holly Black! Blue hair! My favorite color. Parang... Guys, it's Talking Alice the Reader. Tama ba ako? Hi! Follow her on her Instagram. Ayun po. Si Ate Donna. Talking Alice the Reader. Ay, hello. Ako po yung kanina. Nagtago pa ako eh. Hello pala kayo.
Thank you. Nag-fade na yan.
Ay, nice to meet you. Uwi na po ba kayo? Oo, pang ilang number ka? Bye! Thank you to my ever-supportive friends.
Pakiblur po na mukha.
Ano diba? Thank you! Baymax! Ate Donna! Alis na kami kasi hindi na namin hintayin ang kaabot na 700. Matagal pa ito. Makaabot ko na 7 PM.
May airport.
Guys, so I just got home and well, from Cassandra Clare's and Holly Black's book signing, the King and Queen tour, and I gotta say I'm super duper tired. I haven't slept well, I only slept like 2 hours since yesterday, and even though that's the case, I'm super duper happy. This was my very first book signing that I attended, and it was Cassandra Clare and Holly Black. I really love them both, and I've read well, some of their books. Cassandra Clare's like all of her books, while Holly Black's I've only read The Cruel Prince and The Wicked King. And this was a very fun experience. Besides meeting both of the authors, I also got to meet a lot of bookstagrammers, and it was fun. It was super duper fun. I enjoyed, and I hope that I'll be able to, well, attend a lot of book signings, more book signings, and meet authors that I love. Hopefully Mommy and Papa will allow me to attend, because Mommy just said a while ago, and I quote, "Maritoni, last mo na yan ha. Delikado ang panahon ngayon, delikado ang pagpunta-punta sa Maynila, ganun." But still, Mommy, I'm hoping that you'll will allow me in future book signings, because it was a very fun experience, very overwhelming, and it was a great experience. I mean, how can you not be happy meeting those authors that you love? I love the Shadow Hunters. I love, well, the fairies. Oh my goodness. I just want to add that Cassandra Clare and Holly Black mentioned that there's a possibility for future collaborations again, and there is a possibility that Shadowhunters and the Fairy Folk will meet, or there's going to be a crossover where their worlds will meet, and I can't wait for it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for that to happen. Shadowhunters and Fairy Folk. Shadowhunters and Fairy. Oh my gosh. Who wouldn't love for that to happen? Who wouldn't love that? I mean, oh my gosh, it's like one of a dream come true. Like, imagine Jace meeting Cardan. I mean, you get my point, right? I mean, wouldn't be excited for them to meet paths, the Shadowhunters and the Fairy Folk, the Shadowhunters and the Fairies. I mean, duh. And I can't wait for that to happen. Cassandra Clare has a lot of like books coming out this year, and also a lot of series coming out in a few more years. And also I can't wait for Holly Black's third book. Like, The Wicked King gave me a serious book hangover, and I'm like, that was a serious cliffhanger at the last part. I was like, you did not just do that. How can you leave it at that scene? I mean, that's why whenever I read the series, I want it to be complete. Also when I'm watching, so that I could finish it without even waiting. But you get my point. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and share some of your like fun moments in the book signing event if you've been there, and let's chat up in the comments down below, and just share your thoughts and your experience. I'd like to hear your thoughts, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel down below. And yeah, I really had a great time, and thank you to the people that I met there, and thank you to Cassandra Clare, Holly Black, and thank you to National Bookstore for making this event happen. Thank you guys for watching. God bless. Bye. Keep smiling. Stay positive. Bye.